Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I've been vibing my old man in these waning days of our terms, and you've heard me reference him, I think, about at every event. And I'm holding in my hand one of his tools. He was a motorman, as you know, a train operator, they're called now, drove trains all around New York City. And I keep this in my office. And I think he'd be really, really happy with today's announcement, because for him, it was all about preaching education and telling me that the education would offer me opportunities that he never had. And this program is such a win for the young people of Port Richmond. And today we get to announce officially our two industry partners, not one, but two great industry partners, and that's Northwell Health and Sun River Health. So together we build these pathways to viable, sustainable, well-paying careers for these Port Richmond High School students. CSI will offer them not one, but two different career tracks: information technology and a general liberal arts. We are getting these kids, these young people, ready for jobs in healthcare and tech, which happen to be two growing fields. That's where the jobs are. And I have to tell you, Mr. Mayor, when you talk to Dr. Brahim Ardolik, the executive director at Staten Island University Hospital, who is a partner in this, and he starts enumerating the job titles, many of which I can't pronounce. I didn't know these jobs existed. Certainly these high school students don't know they exist. If they don't know they exist, they can't pursue them. Well, they are not only going to know they now know they exist, they're going to start working towards those jobs. They're going to get those jobs. These are good paying jobs that they can sustain their families. I want to thank Dr. Ardolik at SIUH, Diane Arnett for Sun River, just an amazing, amazing duo of people. I want to thank, and we selected the right high school. Andrew Greenfield is one of the best principals in the city, and I will admit, Mr. Mayor, initially I thought this was going to be better suited for a different high school. I was wrong. Everyone was right. Port Richmond is the...
Can you repeat that? Could you repeat? You were wrong and everyone was right. I'm enjoying this moment.
In the plural of anecdotes is not data, but I certainly was wrong. Port Richmond is where it should be. And I thank Principal Greenfield and Michael Spaventa from the high school. I want to do a shout out to a guy on my staff who is the driving force behind this. He's home watching right now because he has a newborn. That is my buddy Isaac Gorodetsky, our policy director, who worked so hard on this. Lots of fits and starts. Isaac was the person who originally spoke to Stanley Litow and the folks at IBM about this. We had some fits and starts getting industry partners, but we found the right ones. And I want to close with this, Mr. Mayor. This started with Chancellor Carranza visiting us in August of 2018, and I told him it was not right that 4 boroughs had it and one didn't. He said he would rectify it. A year or so later, you came out for City Hall in your borough, and I hit you up with some dollars. At one point, those dollars disappeared. That required a mini red wedding moment, similar to the one we had on Sandy in this very room. The money reappeared, and we've been working with DOE. I thank Chancellor Porter and the Office of Post-Secondary Readiness. We thank our friends at CSI and CUNY. This is a really wonderful program. We are impacting lives this week, Mr. Mayor, and this is a great one. Young people are going to be finding careers that, as of right now, they don't even know exist, and that is a really wonderful thing. So thank you again.
Thank you.